Before we formally sign the memorandum of agreement, I'd like to acknowledge just some guests who are here. First, from Palawan Express Board of Directors, we'd like to acknowledge President and CEO Bobby L. Castro. Dahil po sa kanya, siya po may final say sa support dito. At ang Executive Vice President, Vice Chairperson, ang Lita M. Castro. Yan ang dalawa po ang dahilan kung bakit po nagkaroon ng go-sig na kahit ipilit ng mga anak ayaw ng magulang, hindi po lulusot. So, EVP and COO, Carly Luigi Joseph M. Castro. VP for Finance and Control, Lilian Concepcion Castro Selva. Vice President for Human Resources, Corina Gabriela Angela Castro Fernando. Vice President for New Products and Services, Lisa Lu Castro Sabal. And my former student who received a flat one in creative writing. Vice President, BS Mining Engineering, pero flat one sa mga creative writing classes. So Vice President for Marketing and Corporate Facilities, Roberto Ben M. Castro. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of the Dean of the UP College of Human Kinetics, Dean Francis Carlo B. Diaz. And there are many other guests I will acknowledge later, but the list that was given to me earlier, the ones who arrived earlier. So from the men's basketball team management, so I already acknowledged Attorney Rivero. We also like to acknowledge Mitch De Dios, Marketing Head, and also Board of Trustees member of the Executive Committee of the Nomination. And Kokoy Castro, Kokoy Mercado over there. Castro. So, Executive Committee member Kokoy Mercado. We'd also like to acknowledge the men's basketball team coaching staff, Head Coach Bo Perasol. And then we'll acknowledge the other guests later on. We will now move on to the signing of the memorandum of agreement. But before that, so we'd like the people who will be signing to kindly join us on stage. So Vice President Leo and the Truck Santa here, President Bobby Castro here, Attorney Ubero here, and Coach Bo Perasol. Coach Bo. And I think the other members of the family, the Castro family, may stand behind para simultaneous for the signing. We would like the entire family. Mr. President. Kasi ko yung harap sa sponsors.
Like, steady. One.
Look here, look here. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of former UP Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Tessa Haspines, who was team manager of the UP Fighting Maroons for many years.
Over there. Over there. Over there.
After we just wanted. So it's signing. So on that note, we'd like to call on Ms. Lilian Mercado Castro Celda to Vice President for Finance and Control, Mr. Bobby Castro, President CEO, to say a few words on behalf of the company. That's Bobby. So Bobby Castro, favorite student, will render on behalf of the family along with the sister.
Hello good morning everyone. Morning. Morning po. Good morning. So, Professor Francis Diaz, good morning po, and Professor Wendell.
Good morning.
Good morning. So yun, I was given the task to give a message today. I don't know why. On behalf of the family, I don't know why because out of the 5 siblings, I'm the least athletic. Pero panganay po, so duty calls. But siguro first, let me give me some time to introduce the family. So my father, Bobby Castro, he's a graduate of Philippine Science High School, batch 721B. He entered UP Diliman as an electrical engineering student, but it was the height of the first quarter storm against the dictator Ferdinand Marcos. After one semester, he dropped out and worked full-time as an activist, organizing urban poor communities, trade union groups, and student organizations. And when martial law was declared, he went underground. My father was arrested twice, detained, and tortured. And actually, on his second arrest, he took in 2 bullets, and at that time, he almost died. He was released without charges, like all political detainees at that time. And then, my father and mother decided to go to Palawan, where my grandfather was from, and settle there. So we never left. My father worked for my grandfather, going into various kinds of businesses. And in 1985, we acquired a single branch, Palawan Pawn Shop in Palawan, and that began another chapter in our lives. I will talk a bit about Palawan Pawn Shop and Palawan Express later. My mother, ang Ligali Castro, their classmate in Philippine Science, batch 71B, graduated third in her class in Philippine Science. She also entered UP as a chemistry student. And like my father, she also dropped out and worked full-time in the movement. My mother was never arrested, but she was under the custody of my uncle kasi they were in all branches. She has 4 brothers, one from all PMAers, one from the Navy, one from the Army, one from the Air Force, one from the police, and one from the NPA. When they started Palawan Pawn Shop, my mother was the appraiser, and she and my father worked as a team learning the ropes of the business. So I'm the eldest. I'm BS Business Administration and Accountancy graduate, student number 1995. Parang layo na. Tita na tita. So after graduation, in 2000, I joined SGB, and after which I took my MBA at the Asian Institute of Management, and then I worked at Deutsche Knowledge Services and joined our company in 2012. Now handling accounting, finance, our relationships with partners, our compliance group, and our audit group. So my brother, Carlo Eugene Joseph Castro, hahaba ng mga pangalan namin. He's also a graduate of Philippine Science, entered UP Diliman in 1998. Dito na rin. Student number 98, graduated in 2004, nag-enjoy. Started Electronics and Communications Engineering, but graduated Industrial Engineering in 2004. After UP, he worked in Schlumberger in Alberta, Canada. And then when he came back, after 3 years, joined Shell Philippines Exploration, and eventually joined our company in 2010. Now our Chief Operations Officer. Our third sister, third sibling, Sister, Corina Gabriela Angela Castro Fernando. BS Statistics, student number 2003. Tita ka na rin ba? Yes, ate. Okay. So, graduated in 2007. She joined Hewlett Packard Philippines after graduation. Took up her master's in entrepreneurship at Ateneo. Sorry.
Okay lang.
And then joined our company in 2009. So, sa aming five, si Corina, she worked at Texas Instruments in Clark, Pampanga, and then joined the company in 2013. Nag-MBA siya ngayon sa Lasal. Okay lang din. And our youngest, Roberto Ben Castro, student number 07. Started civil engineering, graduated mining engineering. So, ang lokohan, siya yung totoong engineer kasi siya yung may board exams. 11 graduated in 2014. He has mining engineering, minor in Retalet. Okay, so Bobby worked for Felix Mining and eventually joined our company also in 2015. So, siguro, Palawan Pawn Shop, Palawan Express Pera Padala, as I said, our parent, we were, how do you consider it? Are they the founders? We bought the company, just a single pawn shop in 1985 for 50,000 pesos, using money from the proceeds of the sale of a lot that was a gift, a wedding gift of my great-grandmother to my parents. Very slow, conservative expansion. 1985, second branch in 1987. And actually, 1995, when I entered UP, we only had 12 branches. In 1998, with 16 branches in Palawan, our Palawan Pawn Shop ventured outside of the province of Palawan to Negros Occidental. At that time kasi, hindi naman madali yung plane, so there was a direct Negros navigation ship from Puerto Princesa to Bacolod. And our first branch was in Silay. In 2003, we started the domestic remittance, Palawan Express Pera Padala. So we were kind of unknown, a small player in the domestic remittance industry. But now, we have 2,800 company-owned branches and over 11,000 employees. Over 2,000 partners for Palawan Express Pera Padala and special remittance partnerships with LBC and 7-Eleven. And Palawan Express Pera Padala is the #1 the traditional domestic remittance service in our country today, with more than half of the market going to us. And a co-leader in the pawn shop industry. Siguro naman, alam niyo ninyo, Palawan right now is a province, but it's a noun, but it has also become a verb. Ang pagpapadala ngayon, ipalawan mo na. Ang brand ambassadors namin for the longest time is Mami Junisha Pacquiao, Benji Paras, and Andre Paras. And soon, UP Maroons. So how did we, paano nga ba kami napunta dito sa sponsorship na to? Actually, roots din also from UP, si Hayat Basman, who's involved with the team also. Ang wife niya si Bev, she's student number 90. Ano ko pa talaga? Student 92. Pero hindi kami masyadong magkakilala nung college. Classmates kami in the Asian Institute of Management. So we're classmates. And yung son nga nila ay inaanak ko. When Bev called me, after pinasa niya yung phone kay Haya, tapos akala ko pa nun, CSR, donation. Sabi ko, ay, nagsusupport talaga kami ng sports. Yun pala. It is the first time for Palawan Express Pera Padala to sponsor something this big. If you know our company, up until 2012, it was only in 2012 when we had our first TV commercial, we were simply doing grassroots marketing. So because this is our first big sponsorship, no pressure, we expect a championship. But seriously, very excited and we look forward to this. Actually, mas excited na kami dun sa people tickets kasi yung finals, si Bobby na nakapanood kasi walang tickets. Like UP Maroons, Palawan Express Pera Padala started as kind of underdogs. When we were starting out, we were consciously avoiding going head-to-head with the big players like the Villiers at that time. We would put up branches in the smaller towns surrounding the big cities. And for the longest time, my father refused to put up a branch in Metro Manila. But over the years, with our principle of giving the customers the best products and always being fair to them, we never take advantage of our customers and we educate them. We made it to the top. So if a Palawan pawn shop, Palawan Express Pera Padala, remittance company that started out in a small, remote, southwest island of the Philippines can make it, there's no reason why UP Maroons cannot. Pressure. And finally, before I end this and turn the mic over to my brother, medyo serious because I cannot help but feel the need to talk about our country. So yesterday, my sisters Corina and I flew to Palawan, 5 a.m. flight, and flew back to Manila last night with 8 p.m. flight just to vote. And my notes here were written on the flight back last night. In light of the elections yesterday, as mga scholar ng bayan and as UP Maroons, let us play the game and bring fire to what UP stands for. The UP we know and love always defend good values, stand by strong nationalistic principles, has a deep sense of love for country. We promote honesty, decency, and respect for others. Many of these, somewhere in the age of social media, fake news, and perhaps a desire for change, seem to be forgotten by many of our countrymen and even some fellow scholar ng bayan, and purposely ignored by the current administration. More than the UP Maroons shirt, tayo ay mga scholar ng bayan. Through our game, let us continue to inspire others, promote love for our country, and ignite hope. Because in as much as I personally feel hopelessness in the administration many times, meron pa rin underdogs like Palawan Express, mga nasa laylayan like DP Lenny, mga dating zero wins like UP Maroons, who can help lift our spirits. And so, sabi kanina ng aming consultant, no araw daw, Ateneo ay blue and white, Lasal ay green and white, UST ay gold and white. Noon daw ang UP ay maroons and greens na naging UP Maroons. So ngayon, maroons with green Palawan Express. At so there's really nowhere to go but up. Mabuhay po kayo at maraming salamat.
My eldest sister, Lilian, is really the serious one in our family. So kailangan balansehin. It's being the youngest, I am known as the goofy one of the family. So good morning. Good morning. It's actually in preparation for a master's degree that I have yet to take. I also have one teacher here, Sir Marcus. Kenneth Rabal. Kenneth Rabal was my teacher in team building. So, may PE po na team building sa UP. And the first day of classes, sabi niya, we have to create a name. We have to name ourselves, for example, team UP or team something. And paunahan makahanap ng team name. Ako at that time, I was actually in my 6th year in UP then. May PE pa rin ako. So sabi, may name na kami sir, may name na kami. What's the team name? We are the team building. So we named ourselves team building. I don't know if you remember that. Anyway, I entered UP in 2007. I stayed here a long time. And I started with civil engineering. I graduated in divine engineering. And my 7 years in UP, I think 7 wins din na. But I remember, there were 3 years, 3 seasons that we had 0 wins. But actually, as a basketball fan, I still watch games. My first year in college, I watched basketball games because we had high hopes. I think in 2006, muntik na tayo mga Final Four back then. I was still in high school then. Sila Marvin Cruz yata, star players. So when I entered 2007, sabi namin mga Final Four na. With Mix Diasis, good friend of my sister. Eh, hindi tayo nakapasok. And 2008, host tayo ng UAAP. I made sure that I watched the first game. And they won that game, I think, against ANU. Sila Andrew Marfori, sila yung mga star players. Anyway, when I graduated in 2014, I was reviewing for the board exam. I took time off reviewing for the boards. Kasi one month lang ako nag-review. Nag-cramming. Pero kasi yun yung game na, yung turning point. That time, I think 2014, nag-start yung hashtag nowhere to go but up. And then 2014, there was a game against Adamson. So yun yung naging one win UP. Nag-bonfire. Yun yung bonfire game. And had it not been for the board exam, siguro pumunta rin ako doon to join. And last year, sabi nga namin, this is it, tuloy time na, makakapasok yung UP sa Final Four. And then, nung sunod-sunod na yung panalo, sobrang saya. Hindi lang namin as a family because we're all from UP, but also the whole UP community. And I told myself that I'd make sure na makakanood ako ng game. Sabi ko, ngayon na kasi baka hindi na maulit, di ba? Kasi twice to beat yung competition, ganyan. But against all odds, nakapasok tayo sa finals. So yung finals, pumila kami for the ticket. Hindi kami nakakuha. Game 1. So I was really bummed and I said, di ba, for sure may game 2 naman. So game 2, maaga kami. My wife is also a UP alumnus. Sabi ko, papilahin mo rin yung mga pinsan mo para mataas yung chances. Kaya hindi rin kami nakakuha ng ticket. So, sayang, hindi na ako makakanood ng finals. But the game was, I think, 4 p.m. And then 3 p.m., college classmate called me. May extra ticket ako, gusto kong manood. Sabi ko, syempre. Actually, we had a board meeting then. I excused myself. I excused myself from that big meeting. I said, kailangan mong manood kasi baka 32 years ulit to. No, kidding aside because that's the fun in me na gusto manood. So I said to it's actually a fraternity but I told him, kailangan dalawa kasi yung asawa ko magagalit kung ako lang manonood, di ba? So, good thing he had 2 extra tickets. So, I went to Araneta, naka-quote pa ako nun eh. Then I asked my wife to bring me a maroon shirt. So, doon ako nagpalit sa Araneta Coliseum. And masaya ako kahit medyo, the game didn't turn out as I hoped. Pero, kinain natin yung crowd at that time. So, sobrang, that game really inspired a lot of people. Not just the UP Diliman campus, but also the other campuses as well. We have a lot of UP people in our company from UP Visayas. We're also here. Yeah. So hindi lang po tayo UP Diliman ang nag-represent, but also the UP community. And actually, we as part of the season, we'd like to cheer for you. We support you kung ano pa yung pwede namin gawin, di ba? We support you. In all our branches, pwede tayo maglagay ng clip about UP basketball and kung about the UP Viking Maroons. But we want to wish you luck. Please be healthy. Stay off of injuries. And then after the season, saka na tayo mag-good time. Anyway, on behalf of Palawan sa Palawan Express Fire we're very honored to be a part of this season. We're part of this occasion. And again, good luck po sa ating lahat. Mabuhay tayo at maraming salamat.
Many times, this is an occasion where people like us have been in university for a long time. I've been teaching for 31 years. It moves us that there are people like you, Castro family, who give back to the university. And we are very happy with this endeavor that you have started to support the UP Fighting Maroons. And we're very proud that you actually raised these wonderful children very well. So if Bobit is the basis of the way he was in my class, I can assure you that your other kids are probably just as wonderful. So to formally close, I'd like to call another former student, very proud of this person, the head coach of the UP men's basketball team, UP College of Mass Communication alumnus. Yes. So before that, we'd like to call on first the new dean of the College of Human Kinetics, Coach Kiko Diaz, to say a few words on behalf of the university and of the College of Human Kinetics.
Okay, thank you, Sir Wendell. Good morning sa ating lahat dito. I guess, very simple lang naman yung message ko. No? First and foremost, nagpapasalamat tayo sa Castro family for finding in our hearts to give back to the university in a different mode. No? I think ang ganda ng pagkakwento ni Ma'am Lilia ng story ng Castro family. So, and if there's any takeaway in today's activity sa mga bata, gawin ninyong inspiration yung family nila. No? Kasi walang secret to success really, but perseverance, hard work, discipline. And we see that in the children that were raised by AP, who is a state university. So tayo lang in public school ang character sa UAAP. And yet, with these kinds of challenges, we still overcome it and we find little successes. So yung naging role ninyo as a catalyst para lahat ng mga alumni ng UP mag-rally behind the UP community, that's very wonderful. And I'm sure magtutuloy-tuloy yan. And part of hopefully your eventual successes are attributed to the likes of the Palawan Express and the Castro family, as I said, for their generosity. So with that, I'd like to wish everyone in this room a good luck in all our endeavors. And definitely, we hope that this partnership will continue on in the future. So thank you sa ating lahat and good morning.
We'd also like to acknowledge Coach Ricky Dandan and Coach Bo Ferasol and Coach Ken Raval and several other coaches, Coach Mo and several others for their presence here and support. Before we formally close, we would like Coach Bo Ferasol and Attorney Agaton Ubero to provide our sponsors with some gifts. Tokens of gratitude for the wonderful things that they are doing for the UP men's basketball team. So we'd like to call on members of the Castro family to kindly join us again. Center stage. We will formally provide you with tokens of appreciation as well as a certificate expressing our deep gratitude to your family for your generosity and support for the UP men's basketball team and the University of the Philippines. Kailangan pong isuot. At isusuot po yan every time manunood po ng laro. Pero kailangan ipa-dry clean. Dahil papawisan kayo sa katatalo. Optimized for each member of the family. After the closing remarks, we'd also like to call on the members of the UP coaching staff and the UP men's basketball team to have a photo session with our sponsors. Papasuot po sa kanila. Kasi yan. Ano yan eh, pag kailangan sinasaraan para mag-body fit. Okay na.